Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition, Part 5. And, yeah, we're resuming from where we left off last time. We're in the midst of doing the Leviathan, stuff. And, so yeah, that's what we're going to continue doing. We need to head to the Citadel, here, to meet with Anne. So yeah, we're going to head back there. And we're going to see... I don't think there's anything else that we need to find, do we? I don't know if there's any other locations that we can scan. Let's get that. We got Kilson Rift. That. Yeah, so we have everything thus far. Okay, so we're going to return to Bryson's lab.
Hello? Anne? You here? Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... This is hard.
Of course. You alright?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what.
Eyebrows look purple.
So stupid.
That's alright. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I loved that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne. You sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Hell yeah. Step it up. I was just talking to... I was just fucking talking to Anne. What do you mean, talk to Anne? Just talking to her.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psyche evals. But now, Thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Rachni drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
The Rachni are different than the Reapers, though, so... actually...
You studied the Rachni?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Rachni as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Yeah, that's why I shielded it, so...
Hey, Lola. Need a hand?
Oh shit, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing here?
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping. We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to
James,
trace
watch that
Leviathan
head.
somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab.
And I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
We're gonna have to activate the artifact
The
thing.
artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie,
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
you sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay,
So I got James here to fucking hold her down.
I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I'm stopping this!
Raise the shield.
Alright, we gotta let her... We gotta do it.
Look at her.
Anne. Anne, are you alright?
I'm not sure. It hurts.
It's gonna be okay. You did great. Edie, did we get anything?
Yes, Shepard, but it will take time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
This better be worth it.
Agreed, Lieutenant. Anything else, Anne?
It was dark. Cold. I can tell you this much. Leviathan is angry.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
Yeah, I think if you you don't stop it, you don't stop it, and you just can't keep letting it go, it'll eventually kill her, which is, I think, a lot of Renegade at that point. So we kind of did the halfway mark of, like, you know. So we have scan locations. Scan the locations to find Leviathan. Galaxy map. Alright. So we're gonna... James is gonna take her to get some help. We are gonna return to the Normandy. Okay, so probably have a few locations. Sigurd's Cradle. So yeah, he's man. Every time I hear Leviathan talk, man, these Reapers, they have such a voice, dude. Like, they always have these deep, scary voices. Alright, we've got Mill here.
I found something.
Alright, what do we got? Husk neural map. War asset. Very nice. That's 100% there.
Signal confirmed.
Some probe down. What do we got?
No sign of Leviathan at these coordinates.
Dextro rations. You can read about what some of those are when we go to the war room. I want to fuel up first. Is there a fuel thing here? I don't think so. It's alright. Go to the same place that I always go for fuel. I love how traveling through here doesn't require fuel or anything, but, you know, traveling to the other end of the, you know, little bit of a sector does.
I found something.
So I believe this is actually the place. Feel a faint trace of Leviathan's energy signature.
Of Leviathan.
Alright, let's go ahead and land. So we come to this ocean planet, as I had mentioned earlier. I think we'll take what does he have? Carnage. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take Garrison Edie. Because I want to overload. Raider shotgun. I want to do that instead of the scope. Alright, so we're good on that. Oh shit, we got 8 points. I'm gonna get slammed, dude. Impact radius, increased force. We have enough for a 5 though. Incendiary ammo. Not really. You know, I should actually go in and like readjust my powers. Because I kind of want to get like fitness, slam, and combat mastery all the way up while we get rid of like cryo and disruptor ammo, because I don't really seem to use it all that much. But we'll have to do that after this.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Makes you wonder what we're going to find down there.
Dr. Bryson classified Leviathan as a Reaper killer. It appears it doesn't wish to be found.
It doesn't have a choice, we're here.
Right. But then what? It plays pretty rough, and if it is a Reaper, I don't know that's the kind of help we want.
Nobody says we have to be friends with it, but if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that.
Yeah,
way below.
there's a base there.
Underwater.
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's possible?
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out. Status!
Some kind of
Oh,
pulse hit
shit.
us. Systems are shutting down. Brace for impact.
Oh god.
Everyone alright?
Yeah, I'm
So
fine.
you have to see the
Not our
remains
best
of this
interest,
base here.
Shepard.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
It would seem others have been stranded here as well. We aren't the first to encounter that pulse.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
We got Omniblade 3 here. And we have the M55 Argus. So, we have a new assault rifle that we can use. Go ahead and we'll do that later. Datapad. Datapad log, Anton Brooks. The hull will hold. That's what they say. Whenever God watches over EZO prospectors came through for us. Despite a hell of a smack in the water landing, the MSV Monarch displaces enough air to stay afloat. We're all thankful we're alive. Captain Pratt, Chris Pratt, the man who's playing Mario, even listen, I couldn't help but one day have to work that joke into, there it is, there's the joke. I've been wanting to say it forever. Even ordered the champagne broken out. Helps perspective, I guess. Seeing his face in my head as Mario, it's stupid. The big puzzle. What downed us in the first place? Kashan says it wasn't lightning, it was some kind of pulse. A directed energy weapon seems likely, but where would it come from? I can't get over that. For some reason, there's no radio traffic. The whole bloody ocean is silent. Tonight the techs are going to try rerouting the power to get a good mass job before getting the thrusters firing. If all goes well, we'll be airborne in 24 hours. Lead us to victory, Captain Mario.
Can't say I recognize any of those ships. Just how long have they been here?
Longer than you've been alive, Garrus. Longer than you've been alive. Survey data. We'll make sure we look around carefully because there's like all kinds of just shit like lying around. Switch to this artifact over here.
Look, up there.
We've got company, Shepard. Must have been right behind
Oh
Protect
boy.
the shuttle.
Situation?
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Hey.
Almost there, Commander.
Destroy the artifacts.
What happened? You're almost there.
Head development, Commander. Fixing it now.
There it is. There's the charging thing. Let me get this out.
Give us some cover fire.
Copy that.
Got some star charts here. Ammo. Marauder, hit those shields, Garrus.
Another pulse hit me. Flight control scrambled.
Damn it.
Jesus.
Cortez is in trouble! Get to him!
Commander, I've got enemy contact. Under fire.
Son of a bitch.
I need some backup at the shuttle. Commander, I've got enemy contact. Under fire.
No, Cortez, I'm trying to make it there. I'm also trying to look for shit.
Okay, we're clear!
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
Well, that doesn't sound good. What's the development, Cortez? What happened? Look at this. You got all kinds of shit. You got a fucking missile launcher over here and shit.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
What about the Normandy?
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Oh well. Nice.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded it, you should be good to go.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Shepard, perhaps you are unaware of the degree of risk. Are we seriously proposing?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I guess we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Alright.
Another power cell for you,
Never
Commander.
a dull moment. Grab another cell, Shepard. We'll hold them all.
Got another cell here.
See ya. There we go.
Open it, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
These artifacts destroyed. Technology there. Money. Alright.
Get to that
I'm on in.
We could use the help.
Kill enemies.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
Alright, well. Looks like we're going full Bioshock here.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Listen, Shepard, I'm all for crazy ideas, but this one's off the charts.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's
Alright,
go.
I'm ready.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch.
Garrus, you hold down the fort. You're like a fucking tank.
Systems.
So, I expect you to be
Testing
sniping
comm.
all these motherfuckers.
Read you.
Edie can hold down the
You
fort
guys.
as well. She's good, she's a good killer.
Commencing dive in
She's
3,
proven herself.
2, 1.
Woohoo!
Suit holding up, Commander.
Looks good so far.
Good. Getting some comm interference on the
Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Oh, there are my lights.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is moving up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational. Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down. Shutting down all
Oh.
non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there. Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Alright, here we go.
Can't see anything just yet. Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
So here's the probe that we launched from the Normandy.
What is that?
Here it comes.
You've come too far.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Anne? What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
So yeah, Harbinger, as you remember, he is the biggest of them, and he is also their leader, technically. And so the Leviathan was what the Reapers were before they became, and I mean technically their race isn't what turned into them, it's what was created to as a replication of them. So if you've always wondered, I mean, if you remember from the first Mass Effect how the Reapers talked about how there was ones before them and there would be ones after them, and that they were just there to continue this cycle. The harvest is the cleansing, the deletion of races to start over, to give the galaxy a new chance to thrive differently. It's almost like the reset button.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic
And so, yeah, this intelligence...
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
And so, yeah, the intelligence was created by the... I guess you call them, if you really call them the Elder Gods, if you want a little bit Lovecraftian, the old gods. You know, they wanted to create a technology and tool to essentially... They wanted to bend the galaxy to their will. Does it... As I've said before in other games that have Lovecraftian features, it's not that it's evil. It's just that when you are what they are, everything... It's like humanity looking at smaller insects. You look at flies and bugs and you kill them without a second thought because they are just pests. And it's just something you do naturally. That's how it is with them. They view these lesser species, humanity, others, as just beings that are just there, that don't stack up to what these things really are. You know, the Lovecraftian essence of it, the old gods, the things that are in the galaxy that are so much bigger than all of us.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper, perfect in its design, each formed in Harbinger's image, our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
And so, yeah, every time a cycle would happen, a new Reaper would be created in the form of exactly what you saw before. Harbinger being the first, and so on and so forth. So every Reaper that you see, essentially, there's been hundreds of cycles, which means this has been happening for millions and millions of years.
What's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
It's funny because this is a DLC, and I feel like this is like one of the most crucial things that you learn in all three games of how the Reapers came to be, what they came from, and how come they do what they do. So I'm surprised this was never really, like, just part of the game. You know, like, I'm just so shocked that, like, you know, this was not part of the main game and that this was something completely separate. So yeah, they don't really know, just like we don't know what really the reason they do this is. There's not really an answer, but it's all really an experiment. It's the idea of destroying what came before, allowing the galaxy to start anew, to create something new. Whatever they're looking for, whatever they're trying to do is unknown.
Do you know anything about the device we're building? It's supposed to be a super weapon.
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the Thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments. You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
You release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
There.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
So yeah, they're pretty much like, okay, well, we'll help you fight, but we're not fighting for you. We're not fighting to help you. We're fighting to help ourselves, to keep us alive. Because there you go. That's them. I guess you just call them the Leviathans. But that's what the Reapers came from. That's what they are. Now you see why I love this DLC so much. It's kind of terrifying a little bit, but also so story-inducing. Oh, I need a doctor.
Shepard's back. Cortez, talk to me. We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
There's just a husk on top of the Kodiak. And there it goes.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound!
There you go.
Shepard, wake up. She's freezing. You okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back. I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Ann. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
It was. We exposed it. Pushed it into the light. Whether it likes it or not, it's part of this war now.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hack has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have a part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Ann. And thanks for all your help. Shepard out.
So there you go.
After I finish reading your report.
Leviathan DLC, and it's 50
The Alliance
G's
wanted
too.
more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
There you go. Now you know about the non-council race known as Leviathan. Oh, we got Dominate from that too. So yeah,
Before the
technology,
introduction, although
Hydra. So yeah, the Leviathan. A good little read here. Essentially, nothing was known of the aquatic species dubbed Leviathans before Shepard's task force. No record of the species' true name exists. No ruins are attributed to their civilization, and no influence on other races have been recorded. The task force can only conjecture based on limited information. Their current world is unlikely their homeworld, so surmise that the Leviathans mastered technology and spaceflight despite their immense size and aquatic nature. Their ability to communicate with and mentally dominate land-based sapiens would have been a necessary step, and so whatever homeworld the Leviathans hail from would have included a thrall species whose civilizations served their purpose. Presumably their bodies can withstand both the extreme pressure of the depths and the lesser pressure of the coastal area where they might come into contact with these thralls. Transporting a creature the size of a Leviathan into space would have been a significant engineering challenge. It is likely they used EZO for ease of travel, as the Hanar do, and employed cybernetic filtration to breathe air as well as oxygenated water. It is unknown if the Leviathans have modified themselves with the equivalent of a biotic amplifier, but it seems probable. The faster than light communication of their pulses would require precise control previously unknown to modern science. One can only guess at the innovations of this species, and the Leviathans are volunteering no such information. So yeah. There you go. Now you know. We got 5 points too. It's gonna go into slam. Increased force. Yeah, let's do the force. 1600 newtons. Nice. Incapacity slam target for 5 seconds. Recharge speed. God damn. It already recharges really quick. Alright, so now we can leave here. We got Bryson. Hey Victus, how you doing?
Yes, Commander.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
And the Leviathan enthrallment team. Oh yeah, you want to see the war assets? Let's look at the war assets since we've gotten a bunch of sense and where they fit. So Turian, we got the 79th Flotilla and Dextro rations. Yummy, yummy. We're getting close to the minimum actually. With the Crucible, we got the Jovian Dissertation and the Radiation Shielding Sheath. So there you go. We got those. For Asari, we have the Husk Neural Map. Alliance, we have the First Fleet now. We also have Kasumi, which is for 25. We have the Synth Diamond Heat Sinks. And we have Anne Bryson. And with Alien, we have the Terminus Fleet, Spectre Unit, Haniron Drill Forces, Governor Grothan Pasnus, Void Devil's Fighter Wing, aka the fucking Vorcha, Vorcha Labor Team, Liquid Assets, got that bankroll, baby, Leviathan Enthrallment Team, there you go, 400. Yeah. So, the Leviathans, they're worth a good old chunk of change on the war asset front. Pays off after the mission. So yeah, really great. Love that DLC. Absolutely one of my favorite parts of this game. Can't believe it wasn't part of the main game.
I'm amazed the Turians are holding. The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that. Come on, Dad.
What's up, trainer? Got anything to talk about? No? Got any mail? No? Alright, well now that we've done a big old mission like that, why don't we go talk to everybody? See if they have anything to say. Got a heck of a lot of money too. 128 grand.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
Exactly.
Yes, Shepard?
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they
Treating you
wish
like
to
a
treat
person.
me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
Shepard backing up. Yeah, so I mean, this is one of the interesting parts about EDI as a character. I did mention in Mass Effect 2 how EDI would become a lot more of an interesting character in this. And this is the reason being is because her having the body and everything, she actually becomes more of a person, and it leads you to the idea of robots having feelings and emotion and becoming more, I guess you could say, human in a sense.
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
Carry
Hell yeah.
on.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
I mean, if I was living in this, you know, like, I guess you could say universe, I would totally be all down for somebody like Edie to learn and adapt and become better, you know? Anything change in the captain's quarters? Do I have any new ships? I don't think I do. Little hamster. Can change the cache. I think I'm gonna change to this actually for now. We've been wearing this for so long. It needs to go in the washer. I'll tell you that. We still just have that. Still have this. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna leave the same color for now. Throw my old clothes in the wash. Looking a little sexy, to be honest. Still know people who are dead. You know how I do. Nobody in life support yet. Nobody here. What up, my fellow crew? Nobody here. You know, I gotta check. Speaking of checking in, checking on Chakwas, see how she's doing.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars,
What are you saying?
but I think he actually likes them.
Yeah, he's a badass. Alright, so reassign powers. I want to do this for me. Alright, so I want to get combat mastery up all the way. Reputation bonus, yes. Squad mate, headshot bonus for sure, and weight capacity. I think we're good with that. I think let's do this because our weight capacity is already pretty good. So I want to get fitness all the way up. Fitness dick in your mouth. Health and shield bonus for sure. Increase melee kill chance. To make it damage for 70%. Heavy melee. Shield recharge delay. Yeah, for sure. And melee damage and health and shield bonus. Let's go ahead and do a melee just to even it out a little bit. Okay, slam. Come on and slam. And then, yeah, impact radius. Increase the force. And recharge speed. Fuck it, why not? Alright, incendiary ammo. Odds of panicking a target. Jesus. Yes. How about ammo capacity? Why not? Yeah, fuck it, why not? I am become death. Alright, so then concussive shot. You know, no, adrenaline rush, because we do use adrenaline rush sometimes. So let's go ahead and do that. Time dilation and weapon bonus damage. Yes. Power duration. Alright, and then with concussive shot, we'll do the first here. And I'll keep the frag grenade as well, just in case. That's looking a little bit better for me currently. Because I really don't use these two ammos, that's the thing. I really only use incendiary ammo and adrenaline rush to slow shit down, so okay, that's fine with me. And then power bonus, we can get dominate. But we're gonna keep slam because I love slam. Slam's great. So yeah, it costs every time you do it. So if you want to reset it again, it's gonna cost you. Just depends on, I guess, your play style.
Gotta say, it feels like we've been after these Reapers forever. From Sovereign to Leviathan, they've been a pain in the ass the whole time. But at least we're starting to see the big picture. Never really thought we'd get any answers. Doesn't change much, but it does make this war feel a whole lot bigger.
Yeah, it does. See you later, my guy. Oh. What? Quartet? What? Who? What? You look like Cortez. What are you doing here?
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Thanks. Oh, nothing there? Okay. On here? Yes. Call between Kasumi Goto and Professor S. Olausen? Kasumi. Hi, Professor. You know that one-of-a-kind point-to-point comm server you were talking about the other day? Do you have any information on its whereabouts? I've got something better. Check your front door. But this server is locked in a server's facility. Not anymore. This will be invaluable for the Crucible. Thank you, Miss Goto. You're the brilliant astrophysicist, Prof. I'm just, Prof. I'm just a tech expert doing some odd jobs. By the way, you would not believe how many credits Cerberus leaves just lying around in the open. So, Prothean notes. Entry 3. So yeah, just like talk about all that. Then she starts things this Prothean must have seen. Must give him time to get his bearings, but Goddess will have another chance to learn so much about their civilization. Not sure what to make of Javik. I approached him while we were traveling to a different system, but wasn't very inclined to talk. What little he does say concerns the Reapers and our possible failure. Is he simply a soldier mourning his people, or a fundamental difference in our cultures? If what Javik says is true, his people were imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy quaking in terror. And I think he would sacrifice all of us without a thought if it could bring them all back again. I viewed my old notes today. They're so childish. Did we romanticize the Protheans because we were dazzled by the technology they left behind? Are these really the people I dedicated my life to study? Yes, they are. Liara, they're all a bunch of assholes.
Imagine talking to something so huge, so alien. I hope it helps against the Reapers.
I mean, I like talking to you, baby. Yeah, you know, when I go and do my my playthrough of my Renegade playthrough of 1, 2, and 3, I plan on romancing her the entire time.
I studied your human religions, Commander. Your devil and his fall.
Yeah?
Leviathan and its kind deserve the same fate. They once unleashed a plague that has haunted all of our history to this day. I say their own hell is the abyss you found them in. One I hope they never escape from.
Oh, you and Leviathan probably have a lot to talk about. You're both dead ancient races, aren't you? Let's see, let's talk to Allers. I wonder if she's got anything to talk about.
Reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices. You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
She's just on here reporting shit. Talking about stuff, I guess. I don't think there's anything down here now. We got all of our little ship models and shit from down here earlier. I miss Jack. She'll be back later. We'll bump into her.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Look who it is.
I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells. It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an
Great to have you back, Donnelly.
Nothing to
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Nothing to report.
Commander.
Need anything,
Hey,
Commander?
Adams. How do you like Ken and
How's
Gabby?
Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Yeah, see, Adams, now you got a friend down here. See? A couple friends down here. Oh, you hear that? I'm glad the commander didn't forget about us down here. We're back in the shuttle bay, baby. What we got here? So we got weapon upgrades for all of these bitches. I just like to upgrade the guns that I mostly use. Okay, terminus armor for us. Metal gel capacity. Yes, please. Let's see. Inferno armor. I'll buy these, why the hell not? Spectre requisitions. Oh man, the Hurricane would be great. The Black Widow is really like the thing. The Cerberus Harrier too. This is the Matic rifle. Whew, man. Remember, we were using this pretty much throughout the entire second game. And yeah, it's still just as good. The Piranha shotgun. This is the light machine gun. Crusader shotgun. Just ammo capacity. Well, you know what? I might actually buy this. Yeah. I think that's... Oh, but we can't, like, customize the look. Damn, I thought it was just like a piece. I didn't think it was a whole ass armor set. You know what? We're gonna go with that. So this has a bit of a weapon damage and like headshot damage and melee damage, but you know what? Let's go with this. We bought it. We might as well fucking use it, right? I didn't think it, you know, no, I knew it was a whole armor set. I knew that. I knew it the whole time. What are you talking about? I knew it. Spent $87,000. I knew it. I knew it. What are you talking about? Like I said, it's all good. You know, you have enough money to buy pretty much close to everything anyway. Eventually. Alrighty, let's see here. So, let me exit this real quick. Let's see what's on the docket, shall we? No. Okay, so Ari's stuff. Mission on Benning. Male gel formula has been recovered from Sanctum. Alright, finding Dock 42 of the Citadel. You know what? Let's do the Grissom Academy. Let's go ahead and head there, shall we? That's over here. Scan this too, so. Alright, here's Grissom Academy. Time to go kill some fucking Cerberus. Yeah, let's use Liara. Let's take Liara and let's take, well, what she got besides, she got Warp too. Yeah, we'll take Garrus. Okay. Oh, the Argus is an assault rifle. Less fire rate, less capacity, much more weight, a little bit more damage. I think we're gonna stick with what we have. I thought the Argus was a shotgun. Alright. 6 points. Yeah, we should do that. 13 for Liara. Alright, let's get the last in the Singularity. Expand, I like that. And let's do Warp. What does Pure Biotic have? Yeah, let's do Warp. If combo detonations, that'll be useful. Alright.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
Alright, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Alright, Joker, do your shit.
Come and get me.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
I'm looking stacked, bro. Look buff as fuck. That is like the best armor for Garrus for sure. Looks like the ultimate badass. Okay. Emergency evacuation.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Get ready. I will lock on the door.
get a warp? Yeah, bud. We're getting close to the combo powers achievement. Oh boy. Stasis plus warp? Bruh. I mean, sorry, slam plus warp?
Sanders,
Oh,
we're
that's
clear.
the ultimate.
It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20.
Why am I using the...
Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion
I
spread.
must have gone over to
But
it.
a few volunteered
Damn it.
to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance.
I'm using the
Others are biotics.
Prothean rifle.
For military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth
He
when
is.
the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... Well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on.
Good
I've been
point.
trying to get communications working.
All these biotics, they want to fight.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door
I'll get him
open.
with my
I'll bring them back here.
gun that I didn't want.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
I didn't realize that I had gone into this. That's just a laser.
It leads to Orion Hall.
Hey, you let go of those guys. Oh, you're all dead, man. I'm coming for you. There we got an assault rifle dampener.
The file says control on. But your sister, she's optional. You give us trouble, we'll find her.
Can I get a warp? Peace. What up?
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Don't worry, I'll look for her. Is there anything down this way? Oh, there is. A little bit of money. I could have missed that. Tactical Analysis Review, Student ID 275668. Unshielded opponent approaching at 2 o'clock. Shielded opponent approaching at 12 o'clock. Both holding heavy pistols. Most effective way to take them down. You chose Shockwave. Correct answer. Singularity followed by Warp. Instructor comments. Shockwave inadequate against shielded enemy. Your barrier would hold long enough against heavy pistols for a Singularity to catch both. Warp on an unstable biotic field created by the Singularity results in an explosion neutralizing both enemies. Or I could just use Slam. SMG Heatsink #1. Very nice. Personal log. The kids are getting better at this shit, but I'm worried. I don't think we've got enough time to pull this off, and there's just no way they could really survive out there without way more training. Not without any field of expertise at all. Doing my best to get them ready. Didn't think I'd ever care this much, but I won't let anyone hurt them. They're my kids. Mine. motherfucker. Can I get a warp? Melt him. Oh, they've all turned to goo. And this might actually be the move, to be honest. The eviscerator, that is a shotgun, the eviscerator.
Goddess, she's bleeding. Shepard, we need to help her.
Sean, can you hear me?
Oh, we found your brother.
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
You're welcome. We're like trying to appeal to them personally, like everybody personally. Alright, so we can actually change the loadout here. Oh, but I can't change my mods. Shit. So yeah, there's our Matic. There's the original Matic that we had. I'm gonna keep using this product rifle because this might actually be like,
Commander,
might actually be
I just
the
got an
move.
emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Garrus, feels on that. Kaylee. Speaking of old friends. Yeah, there she is.
Jack?
Shepard?
She even got some hair this time.
Everyone get down.
Come on,
Stay
bitch.
down in your league. Shepard, keep it off us.
Gotcha.
These are civilians, Shepard. We need to protect them. Get ready. More on the way. Shepard, take them off us.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the Queen of the Girl Scouts would show up.
All right. Amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not
I
telling me
know.
anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. That makes up for giving him the damn collector base.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. It still looks like shit.
Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well,
So that note, by
I had
the
some
way, was
free
from
time
her.
while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you!
Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy it like tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser's coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the
Drink
station.
your juice, Rodriguez.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Anyway, I was gonna say, Kaylee, why are you
Get us off this station.
why are you broadcasting on open channels? Trying to
Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the
yourself
shuttle to
killed?
keep Cerberus from boxing you in.
Okay, fair enough. Let's take a little bit of a look around, see. High priority target, student ID 12-5D-Prangley. Status, capture priority alpha, bring back alive at all costs. Vital retrieval subject due to high level biotic abilities paired with high leadership testing scores. Considered prime candidate for indoctrination and high level enhancements for subsequent long-term infiltration relocation.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
You really think we're getting out of here?
Of course we are.
Some money. Assault rifle precision scope, very nice.
So our teacher worked with Commander
Door override.
Yeah. Wonder why she never mentioned it. We'll be ready when you need us, Commander. We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
I can't believe
How's
you
your
and our
man?
teacher worked together. I think I pulled both of you here.
Oh, we did more than work together. We like ripped through a whole vast part of the galaxy together.
Hey,
What's up?
let me know when we've got a new way off this station. I have to say, Jack, you look good. Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
Oh, I know.
How are the students handling the war? How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid. You don't think they're ready for war? I don't think they have a choice. So all this talk about biotic artillery strikes, it's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action. But they'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know. Have you told them that? No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches. What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean. Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds. Isn't that the kind of thing you wanted to destroy on Pragia? You know damn well it wasn't. Cerberus was torturing kids on Pragia. These guys are older, and they volunteered, and the only ones feeling any pain are the bad guys. Stick close. We'll get you out of here. Good.
So the same old Jack. Still a badass. God damn it, stuck against the rail again.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
Gives them some cover, too.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go!
Take your balls out of your purse.
Ready for action?
Go. God, that shield breaker achievement is so far away. It's only 10. Singularity and
Through there.
or where? Yeah, the shield achievement is definitely the like break shields with overload is really gonna take a while. I'll tell you what.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
Mission brief: high priority targets, Prangley and Rodriguez. Other subjects are to be retrieved alive if possible. If unavoidable, bring back bodies for use in genetic testing materials. Addendum to original brief. Subject 0 is to be retrieved for further testing and possible conditioning. Current psych profile indicates that holding students hostage is likely to be most successful tactic.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Okay, we got level 41. 'Cause I got 4 points. Not enough for anything though. Money.
Nice one, Prangley. Take dodgeball, Rodriguez. Keep your damn fears up. Damn it. Rodriguez, I told you to watch the berries. Frank, slap the meds like hell you want.
There we go. What do we got here? There we go.
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Okay.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia.
I don't know who you are, but stay back.
Ooh, some more money. Hey, look, we're only here to help.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
David!
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know
Hello,
her?
David.
Yes. She rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. She made it quiet.
Aww.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
Of course. Hello,
He
David.
looks better.
I remember you.
A lot better.
Normandy crew. Sorry.
It was never your fault.
Has Grissom Academy been alright?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Goodbye, David. Oh, and the music too. The poor man. Sniper rifle piercing mod in here. We have another Matic. Matic 2. So yeah, I believe that, yeah, once you find a weapon, it like upgrades what you already have. So, it's kind of uncommon though for that to happen.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Service Council chest plate. Okay, well. High priority target Rodriguez. Capture priority Alpha. Bring back alive at all costs. Battle retrieval subject due to high aptitude scores. Despite limited biotic ability, considered prime candidate for indoctrination enhancement under Phantom Initiative. So you can take the Atlas if you want. I don't want it, so. John Grissom. That's you him.
There's the shuttle. Head over 2 by 2. Cragley, Rodriguez, stay close. Shepard, watch your ass!
Bye-bye.
Hostiles up top.
Yeah, there we go. 4 out of 50. We're getting there. Vent this bitch. Alright, service shuttles. Let's get out of here.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Woo!
Joker, we flew out on the
bad.
Cerberus shuttle. What's your fire?
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're ready for battle.
Damn right they are.
Get ready for the big leagues, kids.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work.
I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Alright. So there we go, we got some money. We also now have Kaylee Sanders, the Biotic Company, and Jack. Very good. And we're moving on.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a great
Jesus.
plan.
Commander,
Calm
hold a
down.
new message at your private terminal.
Alright. Forward, thank you from Stephen Hackett, from Kaylee Sanders. Hi, Commander. I didn't have time to think you properly after you got us out of the academy, and Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. While my students are out on duty, I'm doing what I can to help with the Crucible. It's an amazing project, more advanced than anything I've ever seen before. Some of my more tech-minded kids are staying back to help out too, and watching them work, it's the future, Commander. This project will inform human progress for generations, and they'll have to thank you to thank for it. All my best, Kaylee. Your N7 Defender armor. Shepard, never had the chance to get you some new N7 equipment back on Earth. I've arranged for the Defender armor to be delivered to the Normandy before supply lines get even less reliable than they are now. Look for the armor the next time you're seeing it for a mission. It's more than just a little extra plating. Hackett. Yeah, I've been wearing it. Alright. So, now that we've gotten that done, can, I'll just check everything real quick. I think anything's popped up. I think everything is 100% thus far. So we can go back to the Normandy. I mean, back to Citadel, excuse me. Stock 42 for Aria, but first, we're just gonna go to the Alliance docks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Shepard, there you are.
Hey!
Commander Shepard. It's been far too long. We live
Miranda?
in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard.
but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay, I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
Why do you think your father is involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
Alright.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
Alright, well, that's gonna be
get
that.
back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
So there we go, there's Miranda. And she'll contact us if she needs us, and you know, it's nice seeing her again. Let's head back to
Welcome, Commander.
Huerta.
Please select a destination. One moment, please.
And then we can go give that that metagel to somebody now, I believe.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low,
Yep,
but...
her.
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Okay, and in terms of that,
Miranda Lawson.
All right, organizations. Camp interfaces, improve power grid. So we still have some stuff for that. Yeah, the Thane's son is right here. Oh no, it's Thane himself. Never mind. His son is around somewhere as well. But yeah, Thane's here, and next time when we return, we will talk to Thane. We'll go see Caden, and then we'll do some more stuff on the Citadel. And yeah, so take care, everybody. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.